I've seen no presidential candidate that who has a health care plan at this point who's saying the things that need to be said, and I'm hoping that that will happen. It's not enough for these candidates to say that they support universal health coverage or that all Americans should have health care. That is the way the wind is blowing in America, and so they're all going to start saying that. I expect the health insurance companies and the drug companies, in fact, some of them have started to say that. But what they all are doing is they're going to try and create, I think, eventually a system that puts our tax dollars into the hands of the private companies so that they can control them. And that's what can't happen. And we need candidates who are going to forcefully speak out and say, you must remove profit when it comes to health care. Profit should have nothing to do with making a decision over whether or not to help someone. And when you say that about, they're attacking the things you say aren't true or this or that or whatever, I think the record speaks for itself. 18 years ago, I made a film that said that General Motors was a giant about to fall. And at the time, I was criticized and ridiculed for uttering such blasphemy about the world's largest corporation that could do no wrong. We now know what's happened to the auto industry. General Motors is on the verge of bankruptcy. Toyota just surpassed them in the last quarter. And it's not just Flint, Michigan anymore that's in ruins as a result. I made Bowling for Columbine partially in the hopes of that the school shootings would stop and that we would address this issue of how easy it is to get a gun in the United States. And tragically, the school shootings continue. I made Fahrenheit 9/11, and I said that we've been led to war under false pretenses. I said it on the Oscar stage, that this is a fictitious White House, full of fiction, and I was booed off the stage for that. I would hope by now, especially as I begin to enter the discourse with this new film, that I could catch a break. Wow. That somebody will, at some point say, okay, maybe we don't like the way this guy looks. But he warned us about General Motors. He warned us about the school shootings. He warned us about Bush and the reasons for this war, and we didn't listen. And it is my profound hope that people will listen this time with this film, because I don't want to wait 10 or 20 years before we have universal health coverage in America. And I don't want to wait 10 or 20 years before we as Americans take a look into our soul so that we can become better citizens in this world.
Well, we, on the other hand, don't want to wait more than 2 years to have another Michael Moore film here in Cannes, so see you in 2009.
Thank you very much. And thank you very much for watching the film.